Hey guys, this is Daniel Kane with Marcy Gyra, and today we're going to talk to you about global warming and how it affects us.
What is it? Global warming is the gradual heating of the Earth's surface, oceans, and atmosphere. It's a gradual increase in the overall temperature of the Earth's atmosphere. Global warming is associated with climate change, and global warming was caused by the buildup of greenhouse gases from human activity and natural activity. Earth's temperature has actually been rising over the last century gradually, and scientists have proven that it's been 1.4 degrees.
The discovery of global warming is credited to Wallace Smith Broecker, an American scientist. One of his areas of research was in chemical or oceanography, so he explored many possibilities and theories and relationships between climate change, polar ice, and ocean sediments. In 2001, an international panel of distinguished climate scientists announced that the world was warming a rate without precedented during at least the last two millennia. There is a book by Mr. Broecker about the discovery of global warming also.
What are some causes of global warming? Global warming begins with the greenhouse effect, which is caused by the interaction of the Earth's atmosphere and the incoming radiation from the sun. Human-caused global warming occurs when human activity introduces too much of a certain gas into the atmosphere. Global warming is not caused only by humans. Natural global warming also occurs as well. And essentially, more of these gases cause more global warming. Okay, greenhouse gases. They are atmospheric gases that are most responsible for the greenhouse effect, and they're also known as fossil fuels. They're also gases that trap heat in the atmosphere, and they're the fundamental cause of the greenhouse effect. They include water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide. And the most important greenhouse gas is carbon dioxide. And large amounts of these are produced by humans.
Effects of global warming are that the glaciers are melting, climate continues to change in a dramatic way. This causes the tide to rise in the oceans because there's a large amount of water due to the glaciers melting. Also, the Arctic animals' habitats are now disappearing and they might be forced to relocate. All of these effects are negative. Careers in global warming. Some careers you can do that have to deal with global warming are environmentalists, uh, climatologists, which are people who deal with climatology and the specific study of the climate. Climatology is related to chemistry because they study why climate changes and they discover how global warming can affect climate change. They make about $90,000 per year, and environmentalists make about $61,000 a year. Associated occupations with global warming are also including electrical vehicle manufacturing, hydrologists, and forestry. The global warming process. As energy from the sun passes through the atmosphere, many things happen. This includes that the rays are reflected back into space, but also other parts of it are absorbed in the ozone layer, and about half of the sun's radiation actually reaches the surface. That energy that reaches the surface is then used to process heat to the ground surface, melting the ice, snow, and evaporation, and plant photosynthesis.
How can we prevent global warming? We can reduce energy use. We can choose renewable energy. We can choose efficient cars, like high mileage vehicles that use less gas, and you're also saving money, and electric vehicles. We can buy energy efficient appliances, and we can drive less, go bike, walk, run, ride the bike, carpool, any alternatives. Any step you can take can help to slow down global warming. How does global warming relate to chemistry? Well, the greenhouse gases, which are water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and ozone, they're all polyatomic ions. And these polyatomic atoms help to trap the heat and the radiation from the Earth, which increases Earth's temperature and gives more life to global warming. So that is how global warming is related to chemistry.
Over the years, there has been a lot of controversy over global warming. In 2013, the IPCC, which stands for Environmental Panel of Climate Change, reported that humans are the most to blame for global warming over the last 60 years. 97% of the climate experts agree with this. Scientists do not think global warming is anything to be worried about, though, but most recognize that global warming is happening. Also about controversy, it has a lot to do with political views and religious views. It has to do with religious views because certain religions don't believe that, I guess, the climate is changing because of what we do, and they think that maybe another force has to deal with it. But that's just how they view things.
And with I forgot what I was going to say. Also with controversy, scientists don't view global warming in the political or religious views that other people do. They focus on the pure science and that global warming is real and that it is happening. A summary of our project about global warming. Global warming is an increase in Earth's global temperature. The main cause of global warming is the greenhouse effect, and a key thing to remember is carbon dioxide is the biggest contributor. Human activities create these gases as well, and we can do many things to help slow global warming's process. There are a lot of negative effects from global warming, and despite all the controversy that goes on, global warming is a real thing, and we should try to slow it down.
Alright, that's about it. Thanks for watching, you guys. That concludes our project on global warming.
We'll see you.